I'm live. Hey guys. I decided I'm getting ready to go to this wedding, and I decided to do just get ready with me. So excuse the look. I'm actually getting ready. So I've already moisturized my face. I moisturized. At first I cleansed with some Noxzema. I moisturized with I did the rose water, and then I moisturized with, I can't find it, but it was just this um Mary Kay moisturizer. So excuse the baby, sorry, y'all know I'm a mom, so I'm multitasking. So what I'm using, as far as my foundation, I've already done one half of my face, if you can already see. And I don't know, like there's these little bumps here that have appearing on my face, and I don't know, but I've got to get to the bottom of that because I'm used to having clear skin. But I'm sure a lot of it has to do with not drinking enough water and what I consume, eat on a daily basis. So I've already done one side, and I'm using the NARS medium dark foundation, and so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. And I'm just using this Coastal Scents flat foundation brush. And I'm just making sure that it's even. The key to flawless foundation is basically how moisturized your skin is, because if your skin isn't moisturized and it's really dry, then your foundation isn't going to be as flawless. It's going to look dry and it's going to look cakey. So it's best to make sure that your foundation, that your skin is moisturized under your foundation. And I like to go all the way down to the neck. I got a call. Ooh, I got interrupted. I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb. I also like to go around my mouth. Some people forget that. Nose. In the corners of the mouth. Like, you want to get all that. So, yeah, I'm going to a wedding. My coworker is getting married. Y'all, please excuse, I have not done the wig. Oh, duh. Let me not do that because I got to get this forehead. Okay, so now the next step is to contour. Well, or highlights. I don't know. What should I do first? I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. So my highlight is LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in Pure Beige. And I'm just gonna start. I highlight my nose straight down the middle like that. Bam. Right here in this area. What's this area called? Right above your lip? I don't know. Is that a cupid's bow? What's the cupid's bow? I don't know. Okay. So next is under my eyes. And I don't, like a lot of girls you see on like YouTube and stuff, they do a lot of concealer under their eyes. I don't really put that much because to me it can end up looking cakey. And maybe because my under eye sometimes is really dry. So I don't put a lot. I just put a little there. And then my forehead. And I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm going to get my setting powder. The setting powder that I'm using is my Maybelline New York, and this is just medium, just setting powder. I'm going to set under my eyes. And I'm just doing just a natural look. It's nothing glam. Okay. And so I don't let it sit. Like some girls let it bake. I don't let it bake because it could look white, especially when you're taking photos. So I'll just sweep it off like that. Oh Lord. Next I'm going to contour. And then the contour I'm using my this is Black Radiance cream contour. And I like to use both of these. Like I like to use the contour and the sculpt. I like to use both. So and I'm just gonna take this right here, this brush, and go to both of these. And I'm gonna go on the side of my nose. Slim my nose a little bit. Yeah, I was like, let me just go ahead and just get on here no matter what and do these videos. Like, I always be wanting things to be perfect. Y'all know that. What is he doing? Do y'all hear that? God. I be wanting things to be perfect, but I'm like, it's never going to be perfect. I need to just do it. Alright, so I'm trying to make my nose appear slimmer. So hopefully that works out. I don't know. I'm looking a little crazy. Usually and my favorite is the neck, and that's to hide this double chin. And I need a wider brush to do that. So to blend that out, I use my Anastasia Contour Deep Tan. I got this from TJ Maxx. Yes, TJ Maxx now carries Anastasia. And I'm gonna go in with this darkest color right here to blend it out. Y'all excuse me. I'm just getting over a cold. Sorry, my son's calling me while I'm on this live. What? I can't, I'm on live. I don't know what's going on there. What's the matter? Huh? So, my nose is snatched. Face is snatched. Next, I'm gonna do my brows. Yeah, my throat has been killing me lately. Like, it's like allergies. Okay, next I'm going to do the brows. And I'm taking this is just a Sephora spoolie in the angle. And my brows are kind of thin, like towards the end, but they're thicker in the beginning, towards the top. So I just like to brush it out. Just brush out my hairs. And I just like to take the powder. And this is lasting for a long time. Shout out to Anastasia. And I like to just outline the bottom. And the way that you know to stop, you just do like that with the pencil. And your outer V and the top of your and the end of your brows where they meet, your brow shouldn't go past that point. And I like my brows to be filled in good. So if I see where like right there that it looks like there's like a little bald spot, you know, brush it over and then I fill it in with more powder so that they can appear full. And I do like the faded look. So I make sure that the top of my brows are faded. And then it just gradually builds up. And I do the same thing to this brow. Draw the line at the bottom, fill it in with powder, and do the top. I've never had allergies before in my life until this year. Like I've never been bothered by them, like seasonal allergies until this year. And I need to figure out, because y'all always know that I connect everything to the spiritual. And you know, something is out of balance within me that is making this happen. And as well as, you know, the changes in the environment, you know, as this environment changes, we have to do things to change as well, or we will become out of balance. All right, so I'm going to, my brows are done. I think they look okay. And I'm just going to conceal them with, I'm just going to take another angle brush. Angle brush. And I'm going to take my concealer. I'm loving this brow. Okay, let me do the other brow. And yes, I do the top, but I don't, I just take whatever is remaining on my brush and I outline the top of the brows. And I go in with the Beauty Blender and I blend it out. Alright, now I'm going to take my MAC NC42 powder, and I'm just going to, this is the pressed powder. And I'm going to take some more of this contour in deep, and I'm just going to kind of go back in a little bit because you can't really see my contour. Alright, now I'm going to take my blush, and this is Rose Duo. This is Milani. Here's my angle brush. I was looking for this angle brush. Alright, so anyway. Alright, let me go on the blush. Just the apples on my cheek. Alright, and now I'm going to highlight my favorite parts. I'm using Whisper of Guilt by MAC. I got this during the Christmas time. It came back because they discontinued it. Now I like to really glow, so I take my my Evian water, facial spray water, and I just spray it on my brush before I go in, and I just put it on top of my cheeks. And blend it down. Do y'all see that? Y'all can see that. I know y'all see that. Yes. So, for my eyelids, I usually don't do like a lot of color. I don't. But I guess I would. I just thought about it. I was like, I didn't put any color on there. So, I guess what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of color. I'm going to take my Hard Candy Camouflage concealer, and I'm just going to take a dab. I'm going to just use this to prime my eyelid. And I just take a little. The color that I got is ultra light, so I don't need a lot of this at all. foundations. The palette that I'm gonna use, I don't even know. I don't even know what this palette is, but it just, sorry, I've had this for so long. But it has like these neutral colors on it, and you could just use any type of neutral color palette that you want. I'm just gonna take this flat brush here, and I'm just gonna go in with like um, this like neutral tan color. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm just gonna put that on my lid. Ooh, what's going on over here? I'm just gonna put this on my lid. Like that, and then I'm just like right in my outer V in the crease. I'm just gonna take a dark brown. No, I'm just gonna put it up into the crease like that, like make a V in the crease area, and then I am going to blend it out. This is just a Urban Decay little blending brush that came with one of my palettes. And the key to just blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Looks like some of the shadow got in like at the top. When that happens, I just kind of smooth it out like that with the foundation brush. Let's just blend, blend, blend. I think I'm gonna take this a little bit more brown because this side looks like it has more than the other side. Y'all hear them kids back there, that background? One minute he's smiling, laughing, and the next minute his brother getting on his nerve. Alright, and then I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna take this like shimmery, this is like a shimmery orange right here. I'm just gonna take that and I'm just gonna put that on the top of my lid. The thing that I like about the that concealer, the Ultra Light, it's really good if you are using like really bright colors because it'll make those colors pop. Like even these neutral colors, It's really making it pop. So I could just imagine what it would do with like some like bright bold colors. I'm just gonna blend just a little bit more. Okay. Can y'all see? I'm sorry if the lighting sucks, but I'm just like, I'm just gonna do these videos. I don't care. I don't care. All right, and then I'm just gonna take the dark brown, and I'm just gonna go in the my lower lash line. I got some lashes that I'm gonna use, but they are not by me, so I would have to get up and whatever. So I'm gonna line, put my lashes, put my wig on, and then I'll be back. I'll be back to actually review this hair, okay? That I got. So I will be back. This is not the finished look, but I'll be back for part 2, okay? All right, bye guys. All right, I'll be back.